Hello everyone, I am Garima, and on behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, I welcome you all to the most interesting and successful idea sharing platform ZIIEI, that is Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiatives. We are going to discuss about so many unique and innovative ideas that you can incorporate in your classroom lessons to make the learning journey fun, interesting and comfortable for the child. The idea that I am going to share today is naming method. I have incorporated this idea with UP board subject English class 5 chapter 17 I love my India. The duration for this idea implementation is 20 minutes. Innovation here is to bring the ritual practice of naming into learning pedagogy. This idea helps in building interconnections among the concepts being taught by replacing the actual name with the allotted name for a particular period of time. The educator will assign names to the student to explain the concepts of verb and nouns from the lesson I love my India. The educator needs to make some arrangement before the implementation of this idea, which are that he or she has to arrange some chits and a tape. Ensure that the reading of the story, building and explanation of various concepts related to the story have been done before. Initiate the process of naming method in the following manner. Assign the names or words related to the chapter to each student. Other students will call them with their assigned name. Write those names. Ask students to write those names on chits and distribute among themselves. Ask students to attach it to their shirt so that it is visible to other students. Continue the process of addressing these students by their assigned name for 2 days. For example, student 1, a letter, student 2, a novel, student 3, a kite. Conclude the process of naming by adding new information along with the previous names assigned on the 3rd day. For this chapter, verb has been added. Student 1, writing a letter. Student 2, reading a novel. Student 3, flying a kite. Encourage students to find more about the name assigned to them. Students can add more information related to the names assigned to them. This will lead to revision of the concepts covered. Through this innovative idea implementation, following learning outcomes can be achieved, which are using meaningful, grammatically correct sentences to describe and narrate incidences, reading text with comprehension and locating details and sequence of events, identifying kinds of nouns and verbs and differentiating between simple past and simple present verbs, learning the key words, and also students are able to use them in their speech and writing, speaking and writing a few sentences in English for the familiar topics. This idea helps in relating the concepts with the immediate surroundings and day-to-day usage. The activity ensures active participation of students inside the classroom, which is a key aspect of peer learning approach as discussed in NCF 2005. Core life skills that can be imparted through this innovative idea implementation are critical thinking, effective communication, and self-awareness. Values that can be touched upon are equality and fairness. Children with learning disabilities often struggle with remembering and retaining new academic words, and this will help them in doing so. Slow learners or visual learners will look into the words, colors or symbols frequently, and they will have better retention. Children with intellectual disability will become part of the class environment and will learn to respond changes accordingly. Children with autism are very rigid in terms of adapting to change. Through this activity, they learn adaptive skills and new information. So this was all about the innovative idea naming method. To know more about such innovative ideas, please like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel ZIIEI and also like our Facebook page. Thank you for your valuable time.